Hello, everybody, and welcome to a different kind of special event from FMW. This is Rise of a King that happens once a year, once every other year. You know, it happens when it happens. Nonetheless, I am joined with the same people that joined me for VWE. We got Eric Wood and Chris Snider, the offer, and we are in London, England, baby. Woo!
Yes, we are here, guys. We are live.
Wow, and it looks like we got a nice matchup here. We got ADM coming back. You seen Axel Cage in this, Chris Michaels. We got VENOM in this. It's packed show tonight.
Yeah, this is going to be a show for the ages.
And starting it off.
Technically, Christopher Rich is defending his title here tonight.
Yes.
Defending his crown, yes. Definitely defending his crown.
The crown is on the line. Will he still be king by the end of it? I guess we'll find out. He could be knocked out here by the Post of Famer for FMW, ADM.
I will say this. Chris Rich's reign as king over the last, year, has been tremendous for him and Rich Money Enterprises. They're taking it to that next level. Like I said on the last show, their stock is rising. They are just becoming not quite EOP, but they're getting up there.
You know, I will add to that, Eric, and I will say that there's been kings before Rich, but I couldn't tell you who they were.
Yeah.
Like, that's how unrememberable their reigns were as king. But Rich reminds you day in and day out that he is king, and money is power, and he is money.
Exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth, Lee. You know, for being a really ugly person, like, facially, Chris Rich he's got everything else going for him.
Ugly person? That was below the belt, Eric. I will not take that on my commentary booth.
You're right. I apologize. I had issues with Chris. The last show I was at, I had some issues trying to get there. I reached out to him because, you know, Chris Rich, he's the guy you reach out to.
I have no comment.
And Chris Rich told me to find my own way. I have a little bit of a vendetta with Chris Rich. Wrestler-wise, he's a great wrestler, but as a person, I'm not a fan.
Well, even after that blasphemy on commentary, we got ADM coming down to the ring, and ADM, he's done it all in FMW. He shows up when he wants now. I don't know his contract deal or if he just is by appearance, but we are in his home country of London, England.
Well, if you think about it this way, if Rich gets the W over him, he doesn't have a long way to go home. You know, he's already here. There's no long flight back and thinking about what you did wrong. It's just go home, lick your wounds. There you go.
And we are starting this one out with clubs being thrown. He went for a kick, but caught. Rich sits him down on his knee like a baby, and now he's raking the nose and the eyes, maybe the mouth there. I'm not too sure, but that can't feel good.
I guess he's not the king for no reason. He knows what it takes to get here. He's been through this tournament before. As much as I hate to say it, until he goes up against somebody of the caliber of VENOM, Chris Michaels, you know, these veterans who've been here, who are you know, the guys. I see Rich kind of breezing through people.
You know, another big question on my mind is VENOM and Michaels have a little bit of thing going. They are saying at the moment that it's all friendly and all this, but you know, after Friday and after Saturday and everything in between, tonight, if they meet up in the ring, can we officially call this a feud?
I would say yes. That's just my personal opinion. I'd say yeah. I think they'd be in a feud. I do know, you know, there is a lot of respect between the two, but like I said, or like you said, You know, they've been meeting quite a bit, and yeah, I could definitely say that would be a feud for the ages. What do you think, Mr. Snider?
I think we lost communication to Chris Snider's headset, but soon as he can hear us again and he can talk, he will. Nonetheless, Rich is here in the ring, and he is throwing ADM into the corner. Oh, chop blocked by ADM. ADM kick to the gut. ADM coming back. ADM throwing Rich into the corner, and now he has him where he wants him.
He's going to start to stomp him down, take that take the breath away from him. Man can't breathe, he can't fight. In the words of the great John Kreese. Big suplex.
Cover.
For the pin.
Oh. Picking up and dropping him on that top rope. Hung him. Yeah, yep. Like close.
Yeah, just like a close, almost like a close line.
2. No. First match of this tournament. We are coming.
Oh, ace driver. ADM fighting to that hometown crowd.
Classic ADM there.
Oh, big swinging knife breaker by Rich.
Pandering the crowd seems to always come back and haunt you, though. Submission hold, and this could be it for ADM. Pile driver. Oh. The money shot, baby. Cover.
Such an effective move. 1, 2. Oh, but ADM with the kick out.
ADM in this tournament says it all. Says he's still somebody that is appreciated backstage. And I think that's all. Oh! Chop
the
block.
Big chop block.
Wow.
Big chop block. Yep.
Took the legs right out from under him. Chris Snider, are you here yet?
And I think he had a call from his publicist. He had to step away. I think we're trying to get him back.
Kicked. Oh, cover.
Just kicked in.
1, 2, no.
That could have been a 3 if that referee would have been in position. Oh, nice little sit-up bomb. Rich, but that's where the veteran comes in. Rich rolling outside. Taking a breather. Refocusing. Like I said, as much as I don't like him as a person, professional wrestler, he is one of the best.
Back into the ring, ADM. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, he's getting fired up here, Lee.
Oh.
Big snapping power slam. What's he doing? Big back elbow from Rich.
Into the corner. Rich has a plan, and ADM might be right where he wants him. Here we
Rich
go.
going up high.
Oh!
That second rope suplex from the top. That's That'll put cramp in your style.
You know, after Rich coming up short in the 6-man elimination match on Underground yesterday, you gotta wonder if that's helping him tonight.
I think so. You can using it as fuel for the fire if you know what I mean, Lee.
Hits it!
Oh, beautiful.
Cover
beautiful
1,
move.
2, 3!
Looks like Mr. Rich is advancing.
Rich advances in the tournament. Rich has won, and he advances. So this is a big night. Let's see what happens next. Isaac Irving and Axel Cage. This could be a big deal. Yeah.
Both of these two are just freaks of nature.
You know, we seen Axel Cage fight Leroy Diamond on VWE in the main event, and now we are seeing him fight Isaac Irving in this tournament. Axel Cage is your VWE World Champion. He does not have the world title with him right now.
Isaac Irving is different, to say the least. I don't think Axel Cage has ever faced anybody quite as, gosh, what's the political term? Quite as deranged or demented as this gentleman here.
You know, we've seen what he looks like under that mask. He looks just like the owner, Triple C. So I'm still waiting to see what happens with all that. But Isaac Irving has not let up on his reign of terror.
Yeah, he is, again, a different breed. And I did just get word that, there we go.
Having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I think Brad Miller unplugged your headset.
Well, he buys that knockoff faulty equipment. Brad Miller does, which is why, you know, we go out and buy our own, just so we don't have those issues. Okay. Mr. Snider.
Mr. Snider, before you got rudely disconnected by, I'm assuming, Brad Miller, Eric Wood had asked you a question about the feud between Chris Michaels and Venom. And if they meet up tonight, can we officially call this a feud?
Most certainly, because these two have been going at it like dogs.
Axel Cage doesn't have his VWE World title currently because of customs, but he is VWE World Champion, and don't anyone forget it.
Nope. You forget it, he'll make it so where you never forget it again.
Axel Cage, successful defense against Leroy Diamond on VWE Wednesday night. And now we're seeing him compete in the Rise of a King tournament here on FMW. And the question is if he wins the Rise of a King tournament, we get King Cage. What does that mean for FMW?
I mean, that means he can travel. I'm pretty sure it means he can do what he wants. He can call his own shots, and he can write his own tickets, so to speak.
Pretty sure he would get moved to the main roster.
Yeah.
The bell has rung, and here we go.
Axel putting the boots to Isaac Irving. Oh. Big shoulder tackle by Irving, though, mounting his comeback.
Wow, what a big boot.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, these boys aren't messing around. This is a lot of man in the ring right now.
Did we ever figure out where Isaac Irving actually came from? What he did before this?
Besides the fact he looks identical to Triple C, no, we know nothing.
I think maybe he spent some time in a mental institute. That's just my guess. Kind of reminds me of Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. Guess.
You know, maybe these are questions for Triple C.
I do have a friend on the inside of EOP. I can always pass these questions along and see if we can get some kind of answers.
I thought they stopped letting you eat with them.
I mean, if I buy the food and put the food at my table, they kind of have to eat with me. It's things we do as journalists, you know.
Yeah,
close lines from Axel Cage.
I remember. I remember that dispute you guys had at that fancy restaurant where they made you go sit alone.
That was a different story. I had a black bean burrito before we had gone out to dinner, and let's just say there was a pungent aroma coming from my seat that the members of EOP just did not want to smell. And I understand, you know, you just worked a long match, you want to eat a nice dinner, you don't want to be around somebody who smells of what I smelled of.
Well, I hate
feelings.
I hate to interrupt this this amazing story, but it looks like that front seat with that vacant sign on it, the owner of the seat is coming up here with security, and it's oh fuck, it's that goddamn goat.
The goat now has its own seat
and security.
I don't.
Score personally by Christopher Rich.
Yet another reason, now I have to smell this goat. Yet another reason why I can have an issue with Mr. Rich.
I bet that goat would make good fajitas.
I bet it would. Goat curry.
Isaac Irving has Axel up.
Ideas.
What was that, Chris?
So don't give Joseph Robinson any ideas. We know how much he hates the goat.
This is true.
Cover!
Isaac Irvin's got to try a little harder to take out Axel Cage. That's these basic moves that he's pulling out just aren't going to cut it with a man like Axel Cage. Something like that might.
He is manhandling Axel Cage more than I was expecting.
Definitely so. I think if Isaac Irving wanted to make his way over to VWE,
Spinebuster!
I think he would be welcomed.
You know, Isaac Irving, a former member of the Brainbuster Academy.
Before he went rogue.
Eric, I just got a text from Christopher Rich saying for me to tell you that your next transportation to the venue will be on a donkey.
You tell Mr. Rich I will ride that ass all day to my next round. I mean the donkey.
What is going on here?
Axel Cage. What's he doing? Oh.
Butterfly superplex.
That might be what Axel Cage needs right there too. No.
The bewilderment on Axel Cage's face right there says it all. What does he have to do to put this man, this freak of nature away? Big spear into the corner. Oh!
You know,
take a little more than that.
The war Isaac Irving had with Michaels is something to remember. But then it also comes down to the war he had with Leroy Diamond, the war he had with Malenko. I mean, this man, this machine, that entity that is in the ring known as Isaac Irving is something that is beyond being destroyed.
100%. Now he's got him hung up in that tree of woe.
Definitely seeing two different styles of wrestling here.
Oh! Oh! Isaac Irving stopped Axel Cage in his place. This is
big right hands from Irving. Like,
yeah.
I've never seen Axel stunned from one or two shots.
I think this is to bring up Chris Snider's point. We are seeing two different forms of wrestling because Axel Cage is on the defensive tonight.
Which is something you don't see very often.
Not at all. Oh,
clothesline.
He stayed up from the shoulder block, but he was not able to stay up from that clothesline. Spinebuster, cover.
Is that enough to put him away, Lee? Oh, not quite. Not quite.
Now, everybody knows that Christopher Rich is one of my colleagues, and I'm a big fan of him, but Cage does have a nice ring to it.
Oh!
Bulldog.
You know, this has been a war.
Oh, spinning back kick.
Oh!
After that match he had with Leroy Diamond, I think Axel Cage is lucky he had them couple days to recover because it looks like he needed it for this match.
Definitely. The guy was ripping into the ropes. What's he got in store for him?
Butthole in him is what he has in mind.
Oh, yes. The stops in the corner. Like I've said in the past, that doesn't look like a lot, but those big legs are putting some power behind those kicks. What does he have to do, Lee?
You know, I would normally say induct Isaac Irving into the Axel sphere, and we'll call it good. But will that work?
That's my question. Or how many Axel spheres is it going to take to keep this freak of nature down? Big right hands. Oh, he deflects that. Oh, Axel firing up those educated strikes.
The Irving is a punching bag.
I think
Axel's telling him what he thinks.
I think Axel's had enough.
Yeah, I think he's frustration has set in, Lee. Going downstairs to the bread box. Uh-oh.
Comes.
Big clothesline.
Isaac Irving should be worried right now. When Axel Cage starts building up, oh!
That big headbutt coming off the top rope.
And here we go.
And here we go. Is this going to be enough, Chris? Is it going to be enough to put him down?
Welcome to the Axel Sphere.
Wow.
He does it.
So far advanced. Christopher Rich, Axel Cage. These two will fight in the next, once we get around to the full, we still got 2 more matches of this bracket left. Things are heating up.
I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I've been taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
Axel Cage is ready.
Match for the semifinals.
Well, here is another fan favorite for tonight. To be honest, guys, the polls were pretty close between Rich and Michaels for winning this, with Michaels taking the lead by 2%. You gotta wonder, is Michaels gonna make it to the end?
That's a question. Like you had said, him and Venom are. Go ahead.
That he is a demigod.
This is true. Him and Venom are in the midst of that, starting that feud. Like we had said, if they meet tonight, does that start a feud between the two? I wonder if he's a little preoccupied with that, or is he focused on becoming the next king?
A lot of things in the horizon for Chris Michaels, and you got to wonder if he's got his head on straight for all of them, or if he's focusing on every single one as they come.
I'll just say I don't like Bob Axel's camp.
Start joking there for a second.
She's from the goat hair affecting you a little bit there.
Yeah, I might be allergic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you bleed out. Listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change. Don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave. Cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody.
This one's about to get started.
And here we go.
Oh,
Big
God.
right hand, wasting no time. But I think maybe that answers our question. I think maybe the demigod is pretty focused.
I gotta say, the change of gear, the change of attitude out of the demigod has been something to keep your eye on.
Yes, 100%. He went from being just an average everyday thug to really embracing the role of demigod. The lightning bolts on the side of the tights. Yeah.
Very professional in our line of work.
Yes.
And,
I do know Brett Miller's not a big fan of guys in tennis shoes and shorts. This isn't up north where you could just wrestle in shorts and the tennis shoes. But, because we can see you here.
Oh, caught the boot. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Kick to the face.
Oh.
What a punt.
To the head.
And the other thing you got to bring up about Chris Michaels is he lost that Full Honor title, but that is not something that set him back. Since losing that Full Honor title, we have not seen Chris Michaels take a loss.
This is true. He's been pretty focused. We've asked him in the back, and sources have said he's very focused on moving forward. He doesn't want to live in the past. I know he's focusing more on singles titles than going back to the tag titles with either Robinson or Triple C. Because he is still a member of EOP. EOP is still a thing.
Oh!
Everybody's just kind of doing their own solos right now.
Well, we've seen what's going on with Triple C. Triple C, his brain's in like 3 different places. We don't know what exactly he's doing on any given day. I mean, just this last Purgatory, you seen Triple C team with Braxton in the main event. Why? No idea. And, clotheslined out of the ring. Oh!
Big drop. Michaels is not in a place he wants to be right now.
The powerhouse of the Empire of Pain in a bad way with this literal veteran, not wrestling veteran, but Army veteran, as in Bob Axel.
Yes. Axel from the top rope. See what happens.
Oh!
Nobody home.
There's a miss.
And a flatliner. Michaels is building some steam off of that mishap of Bob Axel. Bob Axel calls himself the alpha male, the lone wolf. And I think
powerbomb.
I think tonight he's gonna wish he had someone in his corner, because someone's gonna need to hold the ice packs.
Ice packs are,
Maybe throw in the towel.
I think
the right hand misses.
I think
Axel
Bob
making a
Axel
comeback.
would rather die in the line of fire than to have someone throw in the towel for him, but that's just me.
Agreed. Michael showing the power, holding him down with 1 foot.
This is another nice pairing here. I mean, where else would you see Bob Axel and Chris Michaels go one-on-one?
We know what's coming next. That big power. Big slam.
A nice spine buster, something that the Brainbuster Academy does quite often too. And 3-0. When you see,
if Michaels were to win this, how could he be a king and a demigod both at the same time?
Well, I guess he'll be a king demigod.
We'll find out if Michaels makes it to the finals.
A demigod king? Uh-oh.
Could be a god king.
He's to his feet. Oh!
Uh-oh. I don't even know what Michaels calls it, but it's a
1,
amazing move.
2, no!
But not amazing enough.
Axel's actually doing far better than I thought he would.
Big right hands.
Bob Axel barely got approved for this match after he suffered a concussion on VWE at the hands of Thomas Jones.
Well, it's not unusual for guys to take that much pain and come out with a concussion. That's just not unusual.
And Michaels has been targeting that head. Oh!
For as big as a man as Michaels is, he moves with cat-like reflexes.
Oh, God!
Dragon suplex.
Bob Axel might be getting taken off of the live roster.
Big splash in the corner. Michaels not done yet.
God dang. Cover. 1, 2. No.
Oh, but Bob Axel still has some life left in him, like you said. He's not going to need rather battle.
Won't quit.
And have someone throw the towel in for him. Oh, back in the right hand, comes back with his own. Corona.
Wow. That big guy pulled out a Hurricane Rana, and that's just unbelievable.
Oh.
I think Michael's going to have to take him down on Olympus to put him down.
Into the top rope.
Hitting Michaels.
Oh, he hesitated. Michaels caught him. Michaels has him.
Oh.
The strength of the demigod.
Big suplex. I think Michaels is just toying with him now.
And
Here we go.
from Mount
Here we
Olympus.
go.
1, 2, 3.
All she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, so far who's advanced? You got Chris Rich who's advanced. You got Axel Cage, Chris Michaels, and now we're gonna see who makes it.
We have one more match to go, and this is another one I've been anticipating. This looks like it's going to be a great match.
Whew, I choked again.
Can somebody get this goat out of here, please? I think it's affecting Lee's breathing, and I mean, I'm getting a little hungry, so maybe some goat tacos would be great. A little feta cheese on it.
I seriously think I'm allergic to goat.
I think you are.
Security just took my nachos and gave them to the goat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's the bracket so far and the people who've advanced and what matches we'll see once we get through this one. And here he comes, a man who came close to being a two-time VWE World Champion. On VWE, you got Leroy Diamond. Guys, what can we say about Leroy Diamond? I mean, he's a powerhouse. He's something that you don't see every day yet. We're going to see him twice this week.
His favorite coming to a tournament like this with everything that's on the line, you shrug off injuries and you just make it happen. See the get extra taped up, you do what you got to do.
You know, Leroy Diamond is on quite a run, even with his losses. He got to work with Axel Cage. That's a big deal. He's got to work with Rich. That's a big deal. He got to work tonight with the first ever FMW World Champion, VENOM. That's a big deal.
Yeah, and VENOM. My personal pick is VENOM for this tournament. I think he's going to get through Diamond, then he would go on to face Chris Michaels, and VENOM, just the poise this guy has. He's yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling. My call's VENOM.
Snider?
VENOM is still currently the pro fighting champion, is he not?
Yes. Yeah, we had a problem getting titles to Rise of a King. Something to do with England, and they're not too happy with FMW, so we're just happy to have the event here, and yeah.
Still amazes me. He's just the pig.
I'm getting word the GOAT is going to be there all night. He's got a ticket, so they can't kick him out.
People saying we shitting. She picked the chick, I booked the trip, and I'm picking the positions.
A little disappointed in the security and the way they're running this, but okay, fine.
VENOM is soaking it in. Definitely a favorite here. In London, England, and yeah, the fans are ready to see Leroy Diamond and VENOM go one-on-one.
Little jaw jacking in the ring.
Concept the King of Diamonds.
Leroy's a big man, but VENOM he's so fast. I mean, he just whips those rights and lefts in there.
We are seeing we were seeing a stand-up brawl, and VENOM coming out on top there.
Oh.
a lifted, twisted neck breaker. I enjoy those moves like none other. And, oh, Leroy Diamond back to his feet. I think it's safe to say Leroy has also recovered from his match with Axel Cage, which is good when you're going up against a man at the caliber of Venom.
Yeah, you've got to be for your game to take on a competitor like Venom. Big forearm shot.
Those hands, like you said, Eric.
The jaw.
Oh,
He
big
is
float over DDT.
He's so fast. Venom can hit you with something in a moment's notice, and that's one of the things you got to be aware of is that taste of Venom, that spinning back elbow. He hits you with that. It's probably game over.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. The Leroy with an onslaught moves. Technical difficulties.
You know, when you have two men at this caliber fighting for something like being king of a promotion, that is big business. This is a big deal to both these guys in the ring, but everyone in the back as well. Chris Michaels, Axel Cage, Rich, everyone is foaming at the mouth to wear that crown, not just to be called king, but everything that comes with it, from the advanced pay to the privileges. The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I don't see Venom wearing a crown and a robe. That just doesn't really seem his style.
But you know, a participant like Venom, if and when he decides to win this tournament, he would put his own spin on it. I don't know if it'd be a crown. Maybe it would be a diamond-encrusted ball cap and a nice leather jacket instead of his cape. You know, he put his own spin on it. You don't have to be the traditional king like Mr. Rich.
I see that.
Oh, he missed with the spear. Leroy Diamond taking advantage from the back.
Scoops him up for that big power slam. Let's put a lot of people down with just that move there.
The prime match of youth versus experience.
Oh!
Oh, and there it is. See? The quickness. Spear out of nowhere.
That's the problem
experience.
with Venom. Right there. You make one mistake, and Venom gets to capitalize, and he's back on top.
Yep. It's almost like he plays with you. He lets you feel like you're in control. And then when it's time for him to take over, he says, okay, here we go.
Venom going for the cover, but lifts Leroy Diamond. He is not done yet.
No, he's making a statement tonight, guys.
Venom went one-on-one with Chris Michaels last week. Not this past show, but last week. And Chris Michaels won. This week, Venom has put out a challenge for next week where it'll be Venom and his old lady versus Michaels and his old lady. And Michelle losing the women's championship on Underground was a sad moment for everyone when Ashley attacked Michelle and you seen Summer Rain become women's champion. It was definitely a moment in history for all women involved, but some of them coming out on the wrong side of history. Spear! Uh-oh!
Oh, beautiful butterfly DDT.
1, 2, no!
Speaking of Summer Rain, she is officially a member of RME, is she not?
Yes, she is. Oh, missed!
Going for that super kick. Catches a clothesline instead.
Leroy Diamond! Diamond Cutter!
Oh!
What an upset this would be.
Oh!
Oh, thought he had it.
Leroy Diamond couldn't put away Axel Cage. but he came close to putting away Venom.
Oh, but Venom, the ring awaits. Beautiful.
1, 2, 3.
He pulled it out.
At last minute, that's what Venom's good at. Venom can pull anything out of his hat. You give him that moment. You give him just a moment, and he will turn it around.
Breaks like a snake almost. Super fast, super quick, out of blue. No one can see it coming. But my question is,
Venomous snake.
how hurt is he? That's my question.
Well, now we get to see the one thing we've been talking about all night. Venom and Chris Michaels get to go one-on-one again.
But I ain't come here to dance, nigga. I took some chips with some card and she get the breeze and I'm taking some bands.
What a night, and it's not over yet. Christopher Rich and Axel Cage, and then Chris Michaels and Venom. And then we get to see who's going to be king. But first,
Chris Rich wrestling for the second time tonight.
Rich Money Enterprise.
Got a nice little wrist period for himself.
and if I'm not mistaken, Chris wrestled Purgatory, he wrestled Underground, and yet here we are again. We're going to see Rich fighting for the second time tonight.
The potential to be having 5 matches in 1 week.
And he's not even done. If he wins this one, he goes on to fight the winner of Michaels and Venom.
Talk about having an uphill battle. Either one of those two, if Rich gets past Axel Cage tonight, which is a big boulder to push up a hill, if he gets past him in this match, then he not only has to take on either the Demigod or Venom. Either one, it's wow. I don't envy Mr. Rich in this at all.
Guys, 1 second. Brad Miller needs me. Apparently there's an emergency in the back. I will be right back.
Got you covered. I have a question, Eric. If Christopher Rich were to beat Axel Cage in this match, you think that would put him in the line for a WWE title shot?
I mean, technically, yes. Because, you know, you beat the champ, you get a shot at the title. Now, I don't know the rules for this. I don't know if it's just a win over a win over a win. In my opinion, if he gets it over on Axel Cage, I would say, yeah. I'd say go for it. I say call your shot.
Sure, he'll have his lawyers working on that.
I would imagine he would have a team of lawyers working on that. Chris Rich does not have an issue flaunting his vast wealth and fortune. And for something like that, I mean, why wouldn't you put the best of the best on there? And you know me, I'm not a big Chris Rich fan. But, hey, if you've got the means, why not do it?
Because he wants all the gold for RME. I mean, has the potential to win Rise of the King here.
Mm-hmm.
He could possibly be tag champ with G.A.M.E.
Yep.
Summer Rain, his newest member, has the women's title.
Yep. And like I said, don't get me wrong, my personal opinions of Chris Rich are completely different. Rich Money Enterprise is like I've said multiple times over the last few shows, their stock is only rising. They are on their way up. And you cannot deny their talent. from a professional standpoint, they are probably tier. All of the members of Rich Money Enterprises. And here we go, guys. We're set to kick off. Axel going right at Rich. Heavy hands and foot.
It's a good start for Rich. Here we go.
Rich with a big clubbing clothesline to the back. Oh, but he misses with the right. Oh, Axel, those kicks are ridiculous. Axel is so fast. Again, for a man of his size, he's so fast. Big clothesline. One. Oh, only a 1 count. Come on, Axel. You got to put more into it than that.
Ignore my black eye. I just had to split up Leroy Diamond and Bob Axel.
Gosh.
Big right hand by Rich.
Leroy Diamond and Bob Axel just got into it backstage, and they both were sent home. Bob Axel being arrested. It was quite an ordeal, but I'm back. We got that under control. What's happened?
It's just been back and forth so far, Lee.
It's been back and forth.
Yeah. Rich with a nice drop across the forehead.
Oh, and while I was back there, I happened to overhear you guys on the TV. You know, we got TV playing in the back. And it's already been made official. If Rich wins this match, he's going to be added to the triple threat. So it's going to be a fatal 4-way at Extremapalooza for the VWE World title.
Wow. Well, somebody should get a message to him maybe after this match, whether he wins or loses. Or if we can get word to him, like that's just going to incentivize Rich's drive.
Steve Monday said absolutely love it. And I made sure he heard you guys. So
that's awesome.
Congratulations. And I kind of want to see Rich win this because a fatal 4-way for VWE at Extremapalooza. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, at any time you could put a title on Rich or anybody in Rich Money Enterprise. Again, they're just going to shine, man. Like, they just really, they enjoy collecting gold and belt. And they do it well.
Rich has to have the most old school style of any wrestler in FMW. He is just an old school wrestler.
Yes, and it's actually paid well for him here in the forefront of this match against Axel Cage. Axel is someone who gets thrown off his game if he can't get control. And I think Rich might have known that because we're seeing a different Axel Cage here. Well, as I say that, looks like Axel's starting to regain control, and this is not what Rich wants.
This is what Axel wants to be. He wants to be outside. He wants to be just brutalizing his opponent. What's he going for here?
Oh!
Powerbomb onto the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring.
I think this is the first time any action has made it outside of the ring tonight.
Having my cup.
Yeah, it's been pretty much contained inside the ring, Lee.
Rich kicks out at 2. You know, this could be the end of Rich's hope to remain king after tonight. Oh no! Oh no!
Ref, his foot's under the rope.
Oh no!
Rich finding a way to escape.
Oh!
Oh, big swinging neck breaker.
You know, I gotta also say, it's nice seeing our old referee from back when we were over in Japan here tonight. Oh!
Those are the referees that we've been borrowing.
Oh!
Oh! Rich digging deep into the arsenal. Close up into the corner.
Now back to what I was saying earlier about being thrown off his game. When Axel Cage is thrown off his game, you have that opening.
Yes, 100%. He's kind of like a machine, you know. You throw a kink in the armor into the machine, and it kind of has to reset and reboot. And looks like we're right now in the middle of seeing Axel try to reboot. He doesn't quite know how to handle Rich's offense.
Now, if he pulls out an Axel Sphere, the crowd is getting ballistic here. They want to see Rich, but if we see an Axel Sphere, will Rich be able to kick out?
That is a very good question. I mean, he's already had a match tonight. He said he's had quite a few matches this week already. Does he have enough in the tank?
I know for sure he's on Underground. My memory is a little hazy on Purgatory, but I believe he has a match on Purgatory. Or had a match on Purgatory.
It's him and G.A.M.E versus Execution.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think he's been through hell this week. The fact that he's even playing at this level, it is beyond me. Rich has his moment. No! Oh, he got it! He got it!
Hey, got him.
1, 2, no! Rich, I think I see a tear in Rich's eye. Rich is upset.
One of those things in a tournament like this, you don't want to put everything forth in every single match, especially when you're having to beat a last match, when you have to wrestle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in one night. You want to keep a little bit in the reserve tank. And I think Rich, to get a win over somebody like Axel Cage, he's got to pull it all to stop him.
You know, Rise of a King last year, I don't remember it being this intense, but it could just been too long ago for me. But this has been an intense show.
It really has. I will say this, Rise of the King last year, like you said, wasn't a super intense show. Many other people were focused on, they were looking at other things that were going on for them down the line. But with this last year of Rich being king and really showing and showcasing all the advantages to working that crown, I think everybody is really after, you know, Rich has solidified what it means to be a king.
Wow, we just seen a close call. What's up, Chris Snider?
You're gonna call me crazy, but I swear, I think the GOAT is fearing Rich.
Having some technicals.
I thought there for a moment security took their eye off the GOAT. I thought he was going for the ring, but they seemed to regain control of him.
Yeah, for the GOAT, I mean, that thing moves around with intention and purpose other than smelling to high heaven.
He does stink.
He really, really does.
We've seen that whole section basically leave. But it looks like the management and stuff has let him stand up at the top railing. So at least they didn't leave, but they've left their seats for sure. Oh!
Switch into the stairs.
Now, you know, backstage,
Just taking a beating in this match. Definitely.
Michaels and Venom have their eyes on the monitor glued because one of them is going to win, and whoever does has to face the winner of this match.
And I'm pretty sure they're both hoping it's going to be Rich because he's taking a little bit of a beating right now. They're looking at it as, if it's Rich, we know where to focus.
You know, if I was Rich, I was probably really hoping that Axel Cage did not make it to this round, but what do you do?
100%. 100%.
I mean, this is Rich's 4th match of the week.
Oh,
There's the power driver.
1, 2, no!
very close. That was a 2 3/3 count. Nope, axel cage reversal.
This is the problem with Axel Cage. That man can take so much and still dish it out at the end. It's unbelievable.
And it almost seems like as the match goes longer, there somehow Cage gets more energized. I think he's just getting madder and madder.
You know, that's been a big debate for a long time. There's very few people like it, but it seems like they almost go into a berserker-type rage after they take so much damage.
Yeah, it's almost strong.
1, 2, 3, no!
Oh, super close.
Oh.
The crowd here in London, England are on their feet. Is Axel Cage? Oh, I thought he was going to induct him to the Axel Sphere.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, no!
Oh, I don't know how Rich did it, but Rich kicks it.
Refuses to stay down.
Yeah.
And Axel Cage, you know what he's looking for here. He inducted Rich into the Axel Sphere. 1, 2, 3, no! No! No!
Oh, he kicked out.
Rich is still in it.
Rich wants to be a two-time king so bad.
Rich is beaten, battered, he's broken. This man is in pain, you know he is, but he will not stay down.
Oh, Rich with a trip of his own.
And he's got him up!
Is this going to be enough to win?
The $1 Million Driver! 1, 2, 3, the crowd is on their feet, and Rich goes on! Wow! The goat! Grab the goat! Grab him! God dang, get him! Alright. They got the goat. Whew. Alright.
Can we please just have him for dinner? That's my question. Can we please just have the damn goat for dinner?
Rich advances after a match that I thought for sure we were going to have a new king tonight. But Rich's dream continues. Unbelievable. The only man inducted to the Axel Sphere to live to tell the tale.
Here we go with our second semifinal match of the night.
The demigod goes one-on-one with the first FMW World Champion, VENOM.
No love lost between these two.
There's no argument that Rich is pretty beat up, but I don't think either one of these guys are going to be in too good a shape after this either.
This is true. They've gone to war.
5 years ago, FMW was but a dream. May 7th, it came to life. And the first ever FMW World Champion crowned is making his way to the ring now. 5 years ago. Since then, FMW has been on a roller coaster of changes, evolving, and just the level that we are at now is uncompared. And you hear that London, England crowd on their feet. They love them. The leader of the hit squad, VENOM.
I do not trip over Cotties. Homie hoes coming down a dozen. Bitches be all on my bodies. The fucking niggas if I say we cousins. These hoes be with all of the shits. I be too busy.
Boys, it's hard to even think right now as loud as the crowd is getting. I think London, England has a favorite.
I think so, and I think they're my predictions, and they're behind the Eric Wood, and we're putting our money on Venom. Putting pounds on Venom.
The crowd is going nuts. I've never really heard them this loud, guys. Wow. Anyway, the GOAT has been moved from ringside. I guess he can't be here for the main event.
Thank God.
He is now moved up to Rich's skybox up at the top. And looks like oh!
Big right hand. Oh! Michaels not wasting any time.
I think we can finally say there is no love lost between these two competitors.
We need to clean nothing but reason that's all over the damn floor, and I'm sick of trying to step on. Yeah, we need to get moved.
I think the GOAT peed on our cords too, because wow.
It was either the GOAT or me. I had a special. I might have spilled.
I wonder what that smell was. I thought it was Eric, actually.
Oh! Knee to the
boots, Michaels.
We are seeing a brawl.
Yeah, like you said, no love lost between these two competitors.
It's officially a rivalry. We are seeing Venom and Chris Michaels feud unfold here in the ring at Rise of a King. These guys go on to Purgatory this week where they're going to fight in a mixed tag team match, the first of its kind on FMW. And the other big deal is these two are going to fight for the pro fighting title at Extremapalooza.
We officially got the word that yes, Michaels is going to challenge Venom for the pro fighting title.
That's a big deal in FMW. I thought we just seen the end of Michaels' attempt at being king.
So big by Venom. That's a big man to get up into the air. Michaels coming in at what, 6'4", 6'5", 300 plus pounds of solid muscle, demigod muscle.
He is letting it go on Venom right now. And Venom is having a hard time catching himself.
Oh, but Venom knew what was going to happen. He knew that spine buster was coming.
You know, that's what happens when you call your shot too often. Oh, Venom!
Oh, Venom going to the top.
You know, I think that's in kudos to Larry Bad, because Venom just went old school.
Dropping that big clothesline along the back and the neck area of Michaels.
We all miss Larry Bad tremendously backstage. And look, after that, this could be over. One, two. No.
It was a slow count. That should have put Michaels in Venom advance. I'm a little upset.
Ooh. Larry Bad, what is up with Trump Man?
You know, I'm not at liberty to discuss anything related to that superstar at the current time. Yeah. Oh!
Leapfrog. Another leapfrog. That big back elbow. That should be enough.
One,
out.
Two. No. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd right here. I mean, I'm having a hard time. The whole show, the crowd's been pretty loud. But for this match, the crowd is out of control. We got people leaning on the barricade security. Are you going to do anything about that? Oh!
Big splash in the corner by Michaels. He's going for a second.
God!
That big boot.
Michaels landed awkward, kind of jostled him for a moment. Able to make it to the cover. 1, 2. No.
Come on, Venom. Let's go. Let's get back to it. Oh, Michaels with a flurry of strikes and kicks.
I have a hard time seeing
Big
Michael
clothesline.
here.
Are we going to see it this time? We're going to see the big spine buster.
And this could be it. 1, 2. The crowd. The crowd might have switched who they're rooting for.
I think they're just rooting for a great match.
Oh! 1,
Put him away.
2.
Venom, kick out. There we go.
Out of the crowd. Crowd are fair weather fans here. Oh!
There we go. Venom getting with the ring presence. He knows what's coming. Big flip over DVT.
Michaels wanted to go for Mount Olympus, but I'm not having it.
I don't know if Michael's got his shoulder up on that one.
Up against the ropes, and Michaels has nowhere to go. But wherever Venom sends him, Venom up again. Oh!
Big back elbow one more time. He's working on the face. I wonder if he's putting
I think
big spinning back elbow.
I think he's looking for whatever he can get in right now. Venom. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is going to be it.
Oh!
Oh!
God!
It's got to be over. 1, 2. Are you kidding me? He kicked out.
The demigod not dead yet. But how about now? 1, 2, 3. No! No! No!
I don't think Michaels knows how to just let him and so to speak.
Venom goes back for it. 1, 2. No! Oh!
That's got to be over.
1, 2, 3. No!
What? I mean, Venom is pulling out the stops.
He's pulling out all the stops. That is right. And what has he got in mind here? Oh, God!
Any coach breaker?
1, 2. No!
Venom, just finish it. This is gonna be it. Here we go.
Oh!
Michaels. Almost threw him out of the ring.
Michaels has no idea where he's at. He is just grabbing and doing whatever he can. Yeah. Kick of his own. The crowd.
Venom kicks out. Thank you.
Oh,
Venom.
my
Get
God.
back to this.
This crowd.
I'm saying this is almost a 5-star match. He's going to get him a 5.
I've seen Chris Snider fight his jacket back twice. Eric Wood almost lost his glasses. I'm sitting here trying to keep my headset on. The crowd behind us is going nuts.
No, Venom, don't get up. Just stay there. Get your breath back.
Michaels not going to let it happen.
Look at the big power. Oh.
Strength of Michael.
1, 2.
Oh. Now, a heart attack. This is so back and forth.
And here we go. Yes.
Over the top. Snap suplex again. Oh, I got him fighting back with a big knee to the side of the head. Beautiful snap suplex.
Some dirty punches by
Venom's
Venom.
a little frustration.
Yeah.
Oh! Never seen that one before.
Spinning butterfly suplex?
Are these guys fighting to be king, or are they fighting just to prove who's gonna win?
Yes on both.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
No.
1, 2, 3! Ooh, a lot of boos. Oh, I just got hit with the pop. Eric, are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the crowd not happy. Oh, man.
You guys keep it down over there, please. This is ridiculous. We're trying to do a show.
Oh, Chris, are you okay? That was a pop can. Holy shit. Chris Snider getting hit with stuff. Eric Wood getting hit with stuff. I'm getting hit with stuff.
Plastic water bottle hit.
My God.
Chris Michaels advances to the finals.
Look at all the thumbs down in the crowd. People not, but some people cheering. It's split. It's like half and half.
50-50 split, yeah.
Wow.
I'm a little disappointed. I think this Michaels, he picked the ref to do a fast counter there at the end. I think Venom should have kicked out of that. That's just what I'm thinking.
Well, we know what this means. Christopher Rich and Chris Michaels are the next.
Michaels just staying in the ring because Rich wants to get this going.
Behind here.
In my opinion, they should have had a field match, something else thrown in there. But now the switch my choice. It's got to be Chris Rich. Michaels is too hurt.
Well, it looks like the crowd has split back again, and we got the half that was voting for Venom seems to now be voting for the king currently. Maybe not be the king by the end of this.
There's history between these two.
Man, I know people are gonna hate this, but I'm gonna have to go with King Rich. I mean, Michaels was just in a fight for his life against Venom. If Michaels could somehow pull this off, then I've underestimated the demigod his whole career.
Now, I do know Chris Rich and Chris Michaels do have a history. They've gone back and forth for some time.
I believe each one has taken a title from the other one.
And not only that, but during Chris's Rich's reign as grand champion, Chris Michaels was on the opposite brand, and he was world champion.
True.
Yeah, champions at the same time. Team Chris, I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the two.
You know, both these men are not in 100%, especially after what we just seen Michaels go through with Venom. Rich got a little bit of time to rest, but as much as he's fought this week, one, two.
Oh, we got a new king.
It would have been the Demigod King, Chris Michaels, if that would have happened, but it did not. And yet we still see these two fighting for that title as king.
Oh, beautiful neckbreaker by Rich.
We see Rich fighting so hard for this title, and people are probably wondering why. Like, yeah, he has all this money, but you got to think, being at FMW is just a hobby for Chris Rich. Like, he don't need to be here for money, but him being king makes the pay worth it. One, two, no.
You definitely say both of these guys have a passion. I mean, if you didn't have a passion for this, you wouldn't go through this kind of a match this night where you're wrestling 3 times and you're wrestling some of the top talent in all the promotions that we have here.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
You cannot argue Rich's passion. Rich does not have to be here. Rich makes $1 million while we're sleeping. Like, we don't have to see Rich on a weekly basis for him to make money. He could sit at home.
He does this because he wants to be the best, and he's got that drive, and God bless him. He's working his way up the mountain.
Now, Michaels may be a different story. Before Michaels was working here, he was working for some lower Colorado promotion, doing little things. He did some stuff in Japan. Michaels really didn't have much under his belt until he got to FMW. 1, 2.
Yeah, he got to FMW, and he had formed the EOP with Joseph Robinson pretty much right off the bat. Like they found kindred spirits in one another, and then with the addition to Triple C, those 3 have been the main members of EOP since day 1.
Oh! You know, I still remember the day that Triple C announced he was a member of EOP, and no one seen that coming.
No, that was definitely one of those power plays. If you go back to other organizations in the 90s when they brought in their 3rd mystery member, very similar to that. I don't think we're at liberty to say the organization or the...
1, 2, no!
I don't think we're at liberty to say who it was or their names, but everybody watching knows who we're talking about.
Yeah, last time we referenced them, we got sued, so...
Yeah, I'm trying to keep us out of that hot water, brother.
Yeah, we got enough lawsuits as it is.
Yeah.
Ramped over that top rope. Oh, by the way, guys, we forgot to mention that Rich won against Axel Cage, so at Extremapalooza, it's now a fatal 4-way for the VWE World title.
Yep, fatal 4-way. I mean, my opinion, you know, we can have a second reign for King Rich, and he can become the EFED's heavyweight champion. It's only for Rich. Another close count there by Rich.
This is all about making history. Never in the history of FMW has there been a 2-time king, Rise of the King winner. And he's looking to make that FMW history here.
Yeah, Rich is making history and making millions, and he does both very well.
You know, the winner of tonight gets a nice presidential suite at the nicest hotel here in London, England. but they also will have a king's feast waiting for them and several other luxuries. 1, 2, no! And you know Rich can go buy all that stuff himself, but why do it if you don't have to?
Use Brad Miller's money.
It'd be nice to say it's Brad Miller's money, but it's not.
It's not.
Oh!
This could be
Oh!
it. This could be it.
1, 2, no!
Oh!
Michaels just
Take the runner up here and get the free Taco Bell.
Michaels barely kicks out. The crowd is fickle. They cannot pick who they are backing. They are just absolutely loving this.
Rich going to the second rope. The big money drop. Oh, and Michaels fires off with the face. Did that be enough to put Rich
1,
away?
2, no!
Oh.
Oh!
Michaels with just the power coming out of him.
And how much more can Rich take?
But they're both these men are very fatigued, but still kicking. So it's hard to choose. I'm still going with Rich as much as I don't like him.
Man, I'm going to have to stick with my guns, and Rich
What is
is
Michaels doing?
oh!
Powerbomb from the top
What
rope.
the?
It's got to be enough.
Michaels looked hurt. Michaels did not land the best. 1, 2.
Yeah, he was able to get full coverage, but he waited for them to keep him down.
Yeah, you could see how I think he might have hurt his tailbone.
Tailbone, was acting up over the last match, or the first match tonight. He took a drop and re-injured that injury.
Yeah, he was not covering him like he normally does. That is not good for Chris Michaels.
Michaels just powering Rich up and over.
Oh! He's not
Rich
a
is in
small guy.
You're not getting enough. Let's get the count.
2.
Yes, Rich pulls at it. Come on, Rich. Let's go, buddy. I got a lot of money riding on this. I mean, don't buy kids. It's bad. Gambling is wrong.
Guys, we have a whole puddle under the announce table right now from that goat pee that is now pooled up under us. I'm going to need new shoes for sure. And it's messing with the wiring, something fierce. And, oh, Mount Olympus!
Oh, no. Come on. No.
Oh!
1, 2, no!
Oh, thank you,
No!
Rich. Come on, buddy. Kick it. Michaels is bewildered.
Michael's not able to get all of that Mount Olympus slam. Oh, he's going for it again.
Oh, come on. Come on, I'm losing so much money. Oh, thank God.
Oh my God!
2
God.
Mount Olympus bombs.
Arrogant.
Oh,
as-
Michaels.
He's mad at the ref. He's
Michaels
pissed.
was chasing
as
down the
cocky
ref.
As he is, you have got to love his heart.
Oh,
Uh-oh! Money shot!
come on, Rich, go for the quick cover. Let's go.
1,
He's out of position.
2, 3, no!
That referee was out of position. That should have been a 3. Should have been over with.
Oh, now Rich chasing down the ref.
Rich is desperately bleeding.
Oh, left hand.
Clothesline.
What a stiff left from Rich, and now Rich is
Smart, Rich. You don't want to trade blows with the demigod.
Rich hurt his hand. on the demigod's head. 1, 2, no.
Punching him in the face is like punching a brick wall. There is no give.
Oh, Rich is getting mad.
I'm thinking, what do I do now?
Rich is smacking the
Swinging
floor,
head breaker.
stomping. Rich is throwing a fit in the ring. Both men tired. Both men coming up short on shots that should have landed. I mean, we are seeing exhaustion play a big part.
Oh, going to the lower back again. He's working that sciatic nerve, working that lower back. Smart, Rich. Very, very smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you tuned in right now, you are watching Rise of a King, London, England, the finals. We are about to crown a new king, depending on what happens next, on who it is.
And a little bit of a break for these men. This is much each. It's the 7th match for Chris Rich this week.
2. No.
Oh.
My God.
Michaels is frustrated. He doesn't know what to do either.
This is a clash. Up and slam. We're just stuck under the rope.
Rich somehow finds the will to kick out.
He's running on pure adrenaline right now. He has to be. Big forearm shot. Oh, chops, kicks, punches. Oh, big fist drop.
That-
Sometimes tonight this referee missed the foot under the rope.
Well, there's the reason why this guy is no longer the referee for weekly shows. And he's up to the top. Oh,
Rich.
a version of from Mount Olympus from Rich. 1, 2, no.
Another slow kick. This referee would like this referee's card pulled and revoked. He's been in position. He's doing slow kicks when it comes to Michaels.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Rich, don't do it. Oh!
Michaels with a big right. I think Rich was realizing he can't just cheat, especially in front of the referee.
Land on the bat?
Rich was arguing with the ref. Oh, he took out the ref! He took out the ref! Oh! Oh!
It was smart taking out the ref. Ref doesn't see it. Hit him with the bat, the equalizer. And here we go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3!
Did it!
Yes. Just me, guys.
Rich proved that he can get the job done no matter the consequences. Wow.
Rich played the mental mind game. He knew he had to take the referee. He needed the equalizer, but Michaels is just a big dumb thing.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. The new and still king of FMW, Christopher Rich.
Just bow down to the king, baby.